It's more difficult to swim in open water, but I think it's more fun.
The strategy, yeah, that's what I like about it.
Every race is different in open water.
I met with jellyfishes. Jellyfish is not even a problem.
With open water, it's not like the fastest swimmer would win. It's also about the tactics, and you have to be smart in the water.
It's quite a mess when we race because we're all together at like 60 guys in the open water.
So that's why I prefer to swim in front and not deal with all that.
They're really, really good girls and also men in the races. I think the level is really, really high.
It's a long race. The 10K is 2 hours, but I like it. It's cool.
Welcome back to Beyond the Buoy in the French capital here of Paris for this, the third stop of the 2025 European Aquatics Open Water Swimming Cup. Today's competition has been relocated due to the wet weather making the water quality in the Seine unsuitable for swimming, with the racing now taking place 4 kilometres north of the city here at the Bassin de Villette Canal. Kurt Hanson here, and with me, 3-time world champion Leonie Beck. It's going to give us her expert insight into our 10-kilometre races coming up here in Paris. Of course, mentioned earlier, the venue was relocated from the Seine due to that poor water quality after we've had so much rain in the past week. So behind us here, the Bassin de la Villette, popular swimming canal, just 4 kilometres north of the capital, and a new narrow venue. Leonie, a last-minute change for the swimmers, but certainly shouldn't be a problem for them.
No, because it's open water, you know. Right now we are used to it, to have a lot of changes, and I think the athletes are happy that it took place anyway, and we're still in Paris.
Yeah, there could be worse places to be. A gorgeous day greeted the athletes as well. You've been with them for a few days now. A bit of a mix of youth and experience. A lot of the all-stars flying in from the World Championships in Singapore, and a couple of young guns waiting for them, see if they could set a trap and maybe cause an upset.
Yes, you said it. It's really nice to see that some of the top people, I would say, come from Singapore right to Paris, but who would not come to Paris? And yeah, the youngsters using the chance to learn how to swim open water at the European Cup.
I'm excited to race tomorrow. Will be a good race with a good condition, so I'm excited.
You are obviously very well known, world champion in the 25 kilometre. Coming back to the 10 kilometre, a little bit shorter, a little bit more fun?
Yeah, it's more faster than 25K, but after 2022, I changed the training for this. So now my focus is on the 10K.
You have some good form last year, winning a World Cup event as well, and now coming here. How do you think your chances will be tomorrow?
Yeah. I changed the training, so my shape is good. We will see tomorrow. I have a good chance, so we will see.
Italy outstanding at the World Championships last week. 6 silver medals. Just such a proud history in open water swimming.
Yeah. We are a good team with a good swimmer. So every championship is a good chance for us. So I'm very happy to be part of this team.
Your thoughts on being in Paris and having a race here in Paris, so close to the city? Normally open water events are fairly remote, but it's nice to be close.
Yeah, this is a good thing because we are in the center of the city. I hope that tomorrow a lot of people comes for watch the race, so it will be a good race with good condition, with good people.
And lastly, what is your secret to longevity? 30 years old, you look physically fantastic. You must work very hard at it, both in the pool and out of the pool in the gym as well.
Yeah. The secret is training. Training with a good coach, with a good team. This is my secret.
We'll find out very shortly how it all played out, but earlier this morning, Leonie caught up with plenty of the swimmers, a few nerves as well, just before the start to see how they were all feeling.
Hi, I'm Leonie Beck. We are here in Paris for the third leg of European Aquatics Open Water Cup. And now we are going behind the scenes. It's race day. And we are here at the start. There will be our starting line, so it will be inside water start. And now we are going through all the campus and explain you where everything is. It will probably be an inside water start, so the athletes are not jumping inside, but they will start from inside the water. Now we are at the numbering. Good morning. How are you?
Feeling great.
Great.
Excited.
Okay. Nice. Good luck. Oh, Sasha.
Good today.
Oh, Sasha, good. So as you can see here, which nails are too long has to be cut. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Très bien.
Ah, très bien. Should we make a tattoo? Oh, there's Logan. Logan.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Let's see how he's getting the tattoo. Here, they check the suit and the cap and the goggles. Here we are at the transponder station. Every athlete, if everything is checked, will get a transponder, right?
Yes.
Right. Yes. So everything is getting checked, and then the athletes are getting warm up. Pigeon. Hi. Woo! Sorry.
Don't worry.
The athletes get the transponder, and now we are watching how they will put the transponder on the hand. I think they stole the idea from us. Once I did a video with the transponder, and now everyone is doing it because we are trendsetter. Good? Fabio Dalu.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good? You
Yes.
need help?
I can do it myself. No worries.
Everyone can do it by themselves.
I think it's gonna be a bit short.
And thin.
Thin, yeah, thin.
Okay, after all the warm-up, all the transponder making, we go now to the finish line and see where the athlete will touch the board. We're at the Plan B location because it was raining a lot in Paris, as always. European summer. Hi, Dario.
Hi, Leo. Ciao, ciao.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this good race.
Ah, here the feeding stick are getting checked. Look. Is the rule 5 meter maximum? Okay, so I didn't say anything wrong.
Don't know.
Yeah. Let's go on the pontoon where the athletes will start and finish the race. The red boys have to get past, and on the other side are another 2 red boys. Here we are already at the finish. We have a big rescue team here. Thanks to them, everyone is safe, and they're making sure the race will be all right. And that's pretty it. And here you can see the finish line. They're still fixing it because I think it's a bit too much down. And this is pretty everything. Now we're going to see the race.
So some great insights there from Leonie. Well, you've seen them now behind the scenes just before they go into race. Are you going to stick with your predictions from yesterday, or are you willing to make a change? How do you see this men's race playing out?
I think I will stick with my prediction that the top men will be like Andrea Filadelli, Sasha Welli, maybe some other Italians, and for the women's, my favorite is Lisa Poo.
Very hard in the men's to go past the Italians and the French, isn't it?
Yes, because the biggest team also is French and Italy, and they're pretty fast.
And very deep. Lots of talent.
Yeah.
So the race recap here of the men's event. Leonie here at the Bassin de la Villette in the canal. Water temperature 21.5 degrees and 37 men hit the water with plenty of speed early on.
Yes, from the beginning, Sasha was leading the group. He had a few problems with feeding. I did some funny stories if someone wants to watch. But yeah, it was pretty big, the group, until also half of the race. There were still 25 guys together, and it was getting faster after half, I would say.
8 laps in total, so 1,250 metres a lap to make the 10 kilometres. You said Sasha Veli off to a good start. Mesmac was there as well for France, and so too Moritz Bockers in the early stages for Germany. Then Veli really tried to put the pressure on in those 4th and 5th laps, didn't he, and put some pressure, but the Italians weren't too far away.
Yes, Sasha took the lead, and then the field was stretching, because when you see a field is really stretching long, then it's a sign that it's a fast, like it's getting faster. When they're really like a pack together, then it's not so fast, the speed. And it was getting really long, so it was faster. There was Andrea Filadelli, Fabio Dalu, Dario Varani, they were all there in front with Sasha. Yeah.
So they reached the halfway mark here in the men's 10 kilometre, and the big stars came to the front. Veli right there, Filadelli as well, both back from Singapore, and also Dario Varani, the former world champion in the 25 kilometre, wasn't too far away either.
Yes, and you have to say that swimming 10K at the World Championships, and then 1 week after swimming the next 10K, it's really hard. So they maybe didn't even recover 100%. That's why they were maybe a bit tired. And yeah, Dario was also really good. He's the one with all the muscles. And yeah, they were all together.
A big move made in lap 7 from Andre Filadelli. You felt like, as you mentioned, his energy was starting to fade a little bit, and he tried to take a bit of a risk and put pressure on the rest of the pack to try and break away.
Yes, if you want to try, you have to try in the last round, or even before, but the last round is the last moment you can try. And he tried his best, but we came to the finish, and what did we see?
Well, Sasha Veli, wasn't it? In home waters, just too strong coming down that final chute. And the Frenchman, a winner last time out as well in Setúbal, and now goes back-to-back before his holiday break. He must have been so happy, but fast-finishing Italians were right there as well, Dario Varani and Andre Filadelli.
Yes, it was a pretty close finish, but it was a bit surprising. Like the result, I thought a bit different, but they did all pretty good.
Yeah, very impressive, especially Sasha Veli backing up from the World Championships in Singapore just last weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll take a look at the final results here from the men's 10 kilometre event at the European Cup, leg 3 here in Paris, and it was a hometown victory to the Frenchman in Sasha Veli, takes the gold medal just ahead of the Italian duo in Dario Varani and Andre Filadelli. And here's what our male podium finishers had to say after their race.
The winner of the gold medal for this leg here in Paris, Sasha Veli, représentant la France.
I'm here with Sasha Veli, the winner of the race here in Paris. How was it?
It's a good race today. It's a very hard race, and I'm very happy to win here in Paris, in my country. It's a very good win today.
And how nice is it to race in Paris?
It's very good. It's a beautiful city, the best of the world, and I'm very happy. I'm very tired after the years, and yeah, it's a good job today.
Second place and silver medalist representing Italy, Dario Varani.
I'm here with Dario Varani, the second of the leg in Paris. How was your race?
Yeah, the race was tough, but I like to swim in this river, in this condition. And I'm very happy for the result.
Third place and bronze medalist representing Italy, Andrea Filadelli.
I'm with the third place today, Andrea Filadelli. How was your race?
Yeah, it's a very good race. I'm so tired because I come back for the World Championship in Singapore 3 days ago, but a very good race today.
A big congratulations to all our male medalists, but before we move on to the women's race today, we want to acknowledge some of the great work being done by all our officials here at the European Aquatics Open Water Swimming Cup. There's a lot of unsung heroes, and among them working to help our sport grow is a legend of open water competition in Olympic, world and European champion in Ferry Wortman of the Netherlands. Of course, he may have retired, but after Tokyo 2020 Olympics, but it's still very much involved with the sport, and he's been chatting with Leonie.
be honest, when you're watching the races, do you miss to race?
I would still love to race. I mean, if I see them battling it out there in the water, I would love to be in there. But I don't want to do the trainings anymore. I know what it takes to be a professional athlete, 24 hours a day, every week for the entire year, 4 years. And I've did that with a lot of passion, and I've did that very happily, but I'm also very happily retired now.
So how did it come that you're still involved into the sport?
Well, I really like the sport of open water swimming, and I want to see it evolve. So now I'm with the technical committee of the European Aquatics, and we try to see how can we improve the sport within Europe.
How is your idea of making a progress in the sport?
Well, things we did with World Aquatics, we invented the 3K knockout event, which I think is a great event. You see a lot more of the swimmers, you see the exciting finishes, which are the good parts of the open water swimming that you want to see on TV. And now we see, okay, what can we do to improve the calendar? And now we're also looking what can we do 10 years ahead. What do we want open water swimming to look like? But we're still at early stage, so I cannot tell you yet.
How do you see the competition in Paris, the impact that it had on the river, the cleaning up and everything?
Well, I think that's a big legacy of the Olympics there, is that now there are multiple beaches in Paris at the sand, so the people that live in Paris, or maybe the people that come on holiday, can swim in the sand and enjoy the pleasures of open water, which they couldn't for 100 years.
How important is it that Paris is a part of the European Cup now?
Swimming in a venue in the middle of the city, it easily attracts a lot of visitors, a lot of spectators, so I'm really happy to see that, and also again, having a European Cup there, swimming in such a beautiful venue, it's amazing, I think.
And Leonie, great to see former athletes being involved at the sport, and yourself as well at the moment, straddling still being an athlete and being involved in the media.
Yes, you know, when I see Ferry at the competition, it's really nice because, first of all, he's Olympic champion, he's a legend, as you said, and it's comforting you know, and all the athletes are looking to him, and it's good for the next generations if other ex-athletes or athletes are at the competition and supporting. If you have questions, you can go to them, and yeah, this is what I'm doing right now in my break, and I love it.
Bringing your expertise as well to those that may not know that much about the sport, and yourself as well, working with German broadcasting for the World Championships coming up, another exciting step for your career out of the water.
Yes, I'm already excited. I will comment the World Championships in the German TV and pool. So this will be pretty amazing. It's 8 days of work.
Yeah, let's switch our focus now back to that women's 10-kilometre race. And Leonie, well, what about those picks? Do you stick with them? Who you got for us?
I would stick with them. I will go with Lisa Poor, even if she's probably a bit tired from the World Championships. She won the bronze medal last week. But I think she's the strongest in the field.
Lisa Poe, definitely a standout in the field, of course. Used to represent France and now returns back here to Paris, representing her adopted nation of Monaco. She's had so much success, especially in the last week, that bronze medal at the World Championships in Singapore. We all know about Lisa, the swimmer, but what about Lisa, the person? Well, Leonie found out more.
Okay, Lisa, you ready?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Ocean or lake?
Ocean, because I like the waves, so big waves, I like it, yeah.
Music or podcast on the way to the training?
Music, because I really like slow,
Okay.
yeah.
Netflix or a good book?
Netflix, because I cannot concentrate a lot on the books.
TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram for sure, because it's more artistic, I would say.
And you're here standing with a camera?
Yeah, it is my passion, and I really need to be taking pictures for the open water world, because I think this is important that the world can see the part of our sport that is beautiful.
And is it also something you can imagine for the future, to become a photographer? Because I saw some of her pictures and they are really, really beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope to do something in this area.
Christoph Rasowski or Sharon van Roemdahl?
Sharon, because she's the goat.
Swim through jellyfishes or freezing water?
I prefer freezing water.
And the last one, salt water or fresh water?
Fresh water, because salt is painful.
And Lisa Poe bringing the experience to the race, but plenty of youngsters looking to make their challenge as well. Louane Godet of France, a teen sensation and one to look out for, winning the 5 and 10 kilometre at the European Junior Championships earlier this year. I caught up with her a little earlier on. Let's find out a little bit more about Louane.
I'm so happy to be here. After Setúbal, it's a great to be here.
Coming from the European Juniors, 2 gold medals. Did you ever expect that?
No, it was really impressive and I'm so happy. It was really hard to be after that training because the return of the reality. But the European Cup was like motivation. I want to be the best results for the last race of the season, and it was really good to be in Paris. I hope to be in the top 3. I think it's possible, and we see Friday.
Leonie, the men did their business, but time for the women to step up as well into the water. A small field, but an elite one, just 18 girls taking it out, but it was always going to be hard to stop Lisa Poe.
Yeah, she was leading from the beginning of the race, which of course also costs energy if you're not saving a bit energy in the feed in the draft. But until also like the 6th lap, she was always in front, and the field was getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, you saw Lisa leading past the halfway mark, and then a bit of a shock, a bit of a surprise. The Italians started to swarm, didn't they? Linda Caponi had a fantastic race and put a lot of pressure on Lisa in those final few laps.
Yeah, I think it was also good for Lisa to save some energy. But as I said, it's really hard to swim 2 races in 1 week, 2 10K races. And yeah, that's when you swim always in front, it's at one point you cannot do anymore.
We see it a lot in the open water though, the Italians especially good at it, working together as a team, and we saw them both there as well. Caponi and Mancini combining over like the 6th and 7th lap and really put some pressure down. And so too Martinez was there from Spain, a little bit working together, trying to break away from Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know if they're working together to break away. I think everyone is just thinking about themselves more or less and get a good position. I don't know if they had the plan to to work together, but yeah, of course, if you see fast feeds and you see someone passing going in front, then you follow.
You must be so impressed with the effort that Linda Caponi put in today. She really took that race the last 3 laps. She put the pressure down. She wanted it so bad, and coming down to those final stages, she really had a big chance.
Yeah, they were great, and the field, because it was getting faster and faster, was getting smaller and smaller. In the end, there were just like 5-6 girls together, and yeah, we came to the final lap, and out of nowhere, we saw like almost 3 girls next to each other, so it was for the touch.
An incredible finish coming down the chute. Certainly Linda Caponi leading like all the way those final few stages, but the experience, and of course Lisa Poe just too good in the end, wasn't she?
Yeah, at the end it was the good touch of Lisa Poe. Linda Caponi was next to her, but Lisa Poe had the quicker hand. And yeah, but I would say it's fair because they did half in front, so they deserve 1st and 2nd both.
And Candela Sanchez there in 3rd, she wasn't too far off either.
No, she was directly in the feed, that's why it was a close finish, but 1st and 2nd together, and then in the 2nd row, the 3rd place.
Well, the experience rises to the top here in the women's race. Lisa Poe, too good on the fingernail touch to take the victory for Monaco, rounding out a fantastic week for her. Brave performance by the Italian in Linda Caponi, finishing with the silver, and Candela Sanchez of Spain rounds out the top 3. And after the race, we caught up with our 3 medal winners from the women's 10 kilometre.
And first place, representing Monaco, Lisa Poe.
Here with our winner, Lisa Poe. Lisa, looked like a hard race today, especially backing up off the World Championships last week in Singapore.
Yes, it was a hard race. I wanted to go pretty fast at the beginning and stay in front of the race, but I didn't do that. I tried my best, but I was too tired for that, so I went on the feet of the girls that went pretty fast too.
You used your experience in the end. You and Linda had a great battle down the final chute and you just got her on the touch.
I knew that she was strong, but coming from the pool, she did a really good race. And yeah, maybe the experience made me touch the paddle first.
Second place and silver medalist. Deuxième et médaille d'argent representing Italy.
Linda, congratulations on second. How was the race?
Oh, thank you. The race is very beautiful and I am very, very happy for the race.
Winner of the bronze medal and third place. Troisième et médaille
Candela,
d'or.
congratulations, a bronze medal here in Paris. You must be happy.
Yes, thank you so much.
Did you think you would get a bronze today?
Well, I don't think so. It was a hard race, so it could be possible, but I was not so confident at all.
10 km féminin. Applaudissements pour elle encore, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
So it might be au revoir from Paris, but don't worry, the European Open Water Cup returns for leg 4 in Barcelona. But Leonie, the World Championships going on now in Singapore. Some incredible results in the open water, definitely for Germany especially.
Yes, Flo did an amazing job, 4 times gold. The condition would have been perfect for me, warm water, but yeah, I'm happy to cheer also from outside, and it was really, really amazing.
You said Florian Wellbrook, some great wins, 4 from 4. Moesha as well, an incredible effort for Australia, going with a double gold. Does it light the fire for you to come back and get back into it? What do you think?
They did an amazing job, also Moesha, and I'm still in my break, so until then I said I want to enjoy my break, and then I will see. But I really like what I do right now. I like to be at the competition, not having the effort to swim, and yeah, just have fun with the athletes, do interviews and our show. So let's see after this year.
Well, thanks, Leonie, for joining us. Of course, the party continues, leg 4 in Barcelona. You'll be joining us there. How do you see it playing out?
Yeah, from Paris to Barcelona, what a dream. And it will be after the summer break of most of the athletes, so it will be really interesting who comes and who doesn't, but I will be there, so come with me. And yeah, Barcelona has a big open water history. I raced there a lot of times, always beautiful, and I'm really excited to go there.
Well, thanks, Leonie, for joining us. So that brings us to an end of this edition of Beyond the Buoy. As always, keep across our European Aquatics social media and European Aquatics TV for all the ongoing coverage of our amazing aquatic sports. But for now, we'll leave you with some memorable moments here from the last few days in Paris. Merci, au revoir, pour l'instant.